Good morning. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us again this morning for Creating Energy Northern Resources Conference. We're excited to be able to be here on the lands of the Denisot people and look forward to bringing you some more interesting conversation with all of our speakers and panelists. Now we're going to go to our first panel, our panel number 1, and it is LNG, a Canadian product in the global market. And here to introduce is Chuck Fowler, the president of Fort St. John and District Chamber of Commerce. Sorry.
Thank you, Cheryl. Yeah, so as Cheryl mentioned, this is the LNG, a pan-Canadian product positioned for a global marketplace. So as Canadian natural gas embarks on a new chapter of LNG, it's going to be important that we recognize that this is not just a regional opportunity or provincial opportunity, but it is actually a Canadian opportunity. I think there's a common misconception that LNG is only going to benefit the people of Fort St. John or the region of Northeast BC or the province of British Columbia, when in fact this is going to be a national product with national opportunities. And in order for us to be successful, I think we need to drive home the promotion and engagement and partnerships across Canada. We need to get everybody on side when it comes to LNG, and this is going to be a critical component, is driving literacy across Canada and recognizing and telling people that there is procurement opportunities and service opportunities and employment opportunities for everybody across Canada. Our panel today is going to kind of give us some insight on what is being done to engage partners across Canada and what we can do to let people know what the opportunities are across Canada. Again, this is a national product that we're going to be promoting in a global marketplace. So this is all important to know that businesses across Canada have opportunities. Our moderator today, in my opinion, doesn't need an introduction. If you've been dabbled in advocacy in British Columbia and in resource development, Mr. Stewart Muir is probably on the tip of the spear when it comes to that. He's one of the founders and creators of an organization called Resource Works, and he is passionate. I've worked with Mr. Muir on other projects, and he's passionate about resource development and letting people know how crucial it is to our economy. Again, sometimes you get away from the rural areas and that message gets lost. And Stewart has been one of the guys that's carried a lot of water and making sure promoting resource development. And this panel is really suited for him. So I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Muir, and he's going to introduce our panelists, and we're going to go from there. Thank you.
Thank you, Chuck. Stewart Muir here from Resource Works. Chuck, we've had some great times in Fort St. John. You've showed me around, introduced me to your friends, your network. I always appreciate the warm welcome I receive when I'm in the piece, and I look forward to the time when I can be back there. I'm just thrilled to be moderator at the 2021 Creating Energy Northern Resources Conference for the session that's called LNG, a Canadian product in a global market. It's a great title. As Western economies have struggled with the upheavals brought about by globalization, technical change, disruption, we've seen stability in one sector that's consistently strong, and therefore Canada. That's the energy industry. Put simply, Canada's economy cannot prosper without a growing and healthy natural resource sector, of which energy is an extremely large part. It's hard to convey, and I'm always looking for information where I can do this, how much of an impact natural resources have in the economy. Recently we learned that